God, I did a bloody rubbish job of drafting yesterday. It's quite hard. It was getting dark, hard to see the black tags. I'm full of excuses this morning. Well, g'day, welcome back to another video. So tomorrow is scanning and we have 2,500 ewes to scan. They'll be scanned in 4 different mobs. There'll be the earlies, the early Tudus, same ramming date and same mob, rammed with the same rams and in with the ewes. And then there'll be the Tudos and then also the mixed age, which are both, they were rammed separately, the Tudos and the mixed age, the non-earlies, but they're the same lambing date, so that'll be the 1st of September, and the others the 20th of August. So they were the ram went out on the 25th of March and the 5th of April. So I think there's 11 days difference. So yeah, we'll see how they go. Made quite a few different decisions and had hard autumn, very hard autumn. So yeah, that's what it is. Where are they going? So I had these split up into 2 mobs just briefly because there's a small paddock up here that I've been in, and then another small paddock around the road. So I thought they on the flats with 2,500 in a paddock, they seem to just kind of crush it. So I just split them up in a couple paddocks down here and this one and the other one that I was just talking about. So yeah, I think they've done a bit better in them and they haven't made a mess, so that's good. We had 3 mil last night, so yeah, we're consistently having little bits of rain, which has been ideal, and not too much, because as you can see, just having the numbers can make a bit of a mess, but we're pretty lucky. That's not our problem at the moment. Our problem was how dry we were. Go on, girl. No, it's bloody muddy. Sorry. What? Go on, girls. Oh, you're a small girl, aren't you?
slightly tweaked.
Go on, girls. Up, up, up. So we're all done with the main drafting. We're just going to redraft the Tudus. So there should be 1100 mixed stage, normal scanning date. There should be 640 Tudus that will draft. It should be a bit easier drafting now. It's just the black tags and the not black tags. Well, that took us a while. It was actually getting quite dark there, quite hard to see the ear marks and even the ear tags. But they're all in, so just gotta wait for the morning. Well, good morning. So we have 4 mobs to scan. There are 2 different lambing dates. So the first lambing date is the 20th of August and the second lambing date is the 1st of September. So the 4 mobs are early Tudos, mixed stage or normal lambing date Tudos. And then we have the mixed stage, which are 1st of September, the same as the maternal or the normal lambing date Tudos. And then we have the earlies. So yeah, so the Tudus earlies will end up getting boxed up with the earlies. And yeah, obviously same lambing date, they were rammed together. And then the Tudus and the mixed age were rammed separately, but same ramming date and lambing date. So yeah, here's my 4 mobs. The reason why I've got the Tudus earlies out is so that I can tell if that overstim worked, because we used overstim, which is, can't remember, I think it's like $4 a head, and it helps fecundity. It makes them ovulate more eggs, I guess. Should take us to around about 2:30 maybe. So I'm just going to get in these. These are the normal ramming date and lambing date Tudus. So these are my best Tudus. So they're 1 year old, and I'm just going to pop them in the shed, and then we'll scan the earlies first. So I'll probably do the early Tudus first, which are just down there, and then we'll do the earlies, and then we'll start on the mixed stage, and then these girls probably be last. What? A little bit muddy. They're not looking too bad, really. Pretty happy with these girls. So I'll be interested to see, get in behind though, to see how they scan. Usually Tudus scan, 5 to 10% behind your mixed stage. But last year they scanned 1% behind my mixed stage. While they go, Doug. And hopefully this year they might match the mixed stage with that overstim. We'll just see. I'll tell you what, I did a bloody rubbish job of drafting yesterday. It's quite hard. It was getting dark, hard to see the black tags. I'm full of excuses this morning, but also the Tudos are pretty simple. They're a notch out of the bottom and a notch out of the top. So yeah, but then to tell if they are, so I was drafting all the Tudus off the terminal, which have a black tag on the right, and then the normal Tudus, which don't, obviously. So they all have the same ear mark, but some of them are a little bit hard to see. I'll show you. I'm sure the better stockman will tell me I'm useless, but some of them are a little bit hard to see, that notch out of the bottom. Sometimes the notch is quite small, so yeah, struggled a little bit, and they're slippery, just shorn, slippery, and there's a naughty, oh no, that's Tudus, isn't it? Yeah, that's Tudus. There is a hogget in here though. Yeah, she should actually be in the other mob. Where's my hogget at? There she is, naughty. I don't know where she came from. She's in here anyway, look at that thing. Beauty. What a beauty sheep. Just show you all the fat ones, can I? So there should be 160 of these early Tudos that I black tagged. Get them on, don't get them on. Oh, the mixed stage there, so yeah. Stand there. Right, what in the hole? What? What the? What the? What? Can't sit down. Right, well, we're all set up. So all the earlies are going to go out together, and then the dryers in here. First sheep.
Two.
Oh, no, that's one.
So we want two.
We're not marking those.
We're marking singles.
Of the dirty fighting buggers. Hey, stop it, Gus. Who started that? Probably Gus. Naughty. Been scrapping, eh? Alright. Well, these are the last of them. Of the earlies. And there's quite a few dryers. I know it's what a few people have said, is that often, some years they don't cycle early enough, and yeah, if you don't put that ram out for more than 34 days, then you can end up with quite a few dries. But I guess that's part of it, and that's part of me trying to improve the flock by only getting the ones in lamb that are ready to go to the ram. If they can't get in lamb in that first 34 days, then there's obviously a problem there. That shouldn't happen. But unless you've made a mistake like what Ben Dooley was saying at Deep South Sheep and Beef, he was saying that one year his ewes got into the clover. Accidentally they got into a heap of clover and they didn't cycle for a cycle, and then he pulled the ram out after 34 days and had quite a few dries. He was pretty gutted, because I think, yeah, it was in his Tudus, was good ewes, you know. So anyway, it is what it is. We'll see what the results are. Stand there, Duke. Get him on. Duke. Get him on, Duke. You don't need them jumping. Stand there. While I go, Duke. While I go. What? Well, we're on the last pen of the earlies, and then we go on to the early Tudus. So same ramming date, same rammed in the same mob, but these are all younger sheep. Sneaky one, very sneaky. Yep. Sweet. So if we could just reset the numbers, and I'll box these up, but just so I know what the Tudos scan. What do you reckon, Smoko? After there's only 100, should be 160 in here.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
and then Smoko after that. They go.
145.
Well, it might be. Is that right? Oh, shit, that's not that good, is it? Well, 145 in those early Tudus, that's a good average. But, yeah, I think, what is it, 158 or something for all the earlies. So, here they are. There were 88 dries. There's quite a few dries. So this is what it is. It was a bloody pretty hard autumn. What there? Yeah, a little bit gutted. But we'll wait for the next stage. They might bring the average percentage up, hopefully. But if it's 158ish for the earlies, then I'd say that the maternal won't be that high. A few lumpy ones at the back. What? Quiet! Quiet, Duck! Come back! Quiet! Sit in, Duck! Stay there! Well, we put these in here. It's a bit of a holding paddock, but I'm going to go take them to the next shift. There it goes. So yeah, 158%. A little bit average. Look at all those lates. There's a few in there that are light, but that's a few lates. So if I didn't leave the ram in, then I guess most of them would have been dries. So I guess it's a good decision, but yeah. Yep. What? Well, the last of the mixed stage for 1st of September lambing in the shed.
So hard, 2 hands.
Well, we are into the Tudus now, so they're going in with the mixed stage, and yeah, we'll see how they've gone. Tudus that went to the maternal, so yeah, 1st September lambing date. So the mixed stage did 171, so that's 2% back from last year, which is a shame, but oh. There's a naughty one. Naughty woolly girl. Let's see if she's in lamb. Straight ahead. I'll share it at some stage. One, good girl. So the twins and the singles are still together, but we pulled out the lates and the lights. So yeah, the lights need feeding well, and the lates don't really need feeding very well at the moment because well, their fetus is quite small. So yeah, they can be drafted up and yeah, be fed differently. And then these girls are all being fed the same. But we've got the earlies off now, 902 of them. So we're back to having smaller mobs and a few extra mobs. So yeah, we've got a bit of feed, but no excess real feed. But yeah, so yeah, the results there weren't perfect, weren't great, but I guess the season wasn't great. And to be honest, I've got no excuses. I tried my best, and it is what it is. So yeah. Gus has got a bit of running to do. Get him on, Doug. Go get him, Gus. The old dog. Sit, Gus! Well, there we go. Might need a debrief after that. A few beers and a sit down. Could be worse, but far out I put in some effort. I feel like I put in a lot of effort. This one the vet pulled out because had the lump on its udder. Sorry, what did I say? The vet. The scanner pulled out because it has the lump on its udder, so I'll just give that a bit of a
I hope I'm not in the line.
squeeze. Yeah, watch out. Ooh, that's good. I don't even have to open that up. I wonder if she will still milk. Hopefully. Probably not, eh? Probably a cow.
Suppose a bit more.
I think she's a cow. Benefit of the doubt. If it was coming out of her teat, gotta be a cow.
Yeah,
Yum. Oh, jeepers. Drafting these lates and lights. Must be a shearing cut. And there should be an early or two in here. Well, we'll let out the big mob of dries and give them a count. 153. There is a hogget in there that I need to get out. But yeah, couple there. Couple of earlies that made it in the mixed stage, so we just pulled them out. You're a fatty. First thing we get up here, you're chewing on chips. Well, there we go. So 171 in the mixed stage, 165 in the Tudos, and they were rammed separately both to the Hildreth Romney, but the season wasn't that good. But yeah, so a bit disappointed in that. Last year, the mixed stage did 173, and the Tudos did 171. But I had it differently because this year I've got like an A and a B flock. This year the B flock did well, the earlies basically, or the B flock did 161, but then the Tudus terminals, or the Tudus B flock, did 145, so it brought that to 158 in the terminals. So yeah, a little bit gutted, but it is what it is. The season was pretty hard. I thought that overstim would work a bit better because those Tudus terminals did 145 and the Tudus did 165, so there's only 160 or 150. You're up, Ben? Only 150 of the early Tudus and 480 of the 480 of the normal Tudus that went to a Romney. So yeah, I don't know what that brings it to, but it's probably about 165%. And yeah, we've got some feed now, which is great. So that nitrogen really worked. As I have said, yeah, average season. So I thought it'd be better than that though, because I have pulled quite a few levers. I had all of my lambs gone by the 1st of April, so that allowed me to have enough room to, I thought, ram my ewes pretty well. The only other thing is with those earlies, 158% in the earlies, including the Tudos that went to the terminal, I only rammed them for 34 days, I'm pretty sure, so that meant that more dries, there was 88 dries out of them, so that had a big effect. You alright? Anyway, it is what it is. Yep. No, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. You go, Doug. Okay. Chase. We'll go chase. Oh, Phil. It's gonna be a Phil. 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 there you go. Pip's on heat, so yeah, that's why all my male dogs are mad.